is Millie Madison. I'm a student attending online at Southern University A&M College. I'm studying vocational rehabilitation online under Dr. Puckett. We're studying career assessment by Zonker into Chapter 5. And as an hopefully interning counselor, and applying my knowledge and skills of explaining some steps that I picked up from reviewing Chapter 5, intake interview, and the various client culture diversities of multicultures that may come to me for assistance with the services that I have offer them to help them remove the barriers or understand the barriers with them applying for work with their disabilities, understanding their disabilities, and moving them forward in their career interest choice. One of the things that I do in my work, hopefully as an interning counselor, is to meet with the individual, respecting that diverse culture of eye contact, the body, a distance of the distance, keeping the distance between me while we're communicating, the eye contact, and individuals sharing information, personal information about themselves, understanding in some cultures that is uncommon, and mistrust. My goal is to gain the trust of my clientele in their diverse culture, understanding that the diversity of the individual, and letting them know that I'm there as their counselor to understand what barriers they may have, and helping them to understand their career choice and their disability, and working with their disability moving forward and having careers. Through the process of the intake, what I do is take their name, address, phone number, their age, birthday, overall general health issues, how they acquired the disability, how long they've had the disability, understand what's the limitations of things that's their limits with their disabilities, or why they can't do this career, and their choices of locations where they may want to obtain work. Is their transportation good for them to go to work, and other detailed things that would not be they may not be aware of, to help them along and be as successful with their disabilities. My intent is to discover all and any barriers of the individual in order to help the individual understand what their career choice is, something that interests them, something that they would like to do, so that it will be a long-term career goal or career interest choice for them. And getting the family involved is necessary. Also, once I've collected the information from the individual, if I deemed it necessary to send the individual out to another professional to collect additional data to confirm what I have assessed in the intake interview, such as a psychological evaluation that would give me information about the individual's personal life, their disability, things that may have occurred in their past that's hidden or not wanting to discuss, finding a way to help the individual speak on those concerns and why they think that those things are limiting to them in order to move them forward in their career. I would also, if deemed necessary in my assessment of the individual, if it's, say, an individual with a learning disability, a learning impediment, or even depression, may hinder an individual from doing satisfied work, maintaining their job, and getting along with others. I would send them to a workshop that would teach the individual who may have a learning impediment to get them on the right path of what they should do in a career success. Once we've gathered and collected all the information and we're written a plan on it, the client and myself listening to their goals and their desires, something that fits that client holistically. And then we monitor it. We set a time span to monitor the intervention or the treatment of the individual in their choice of a career, to monitor them in a way where I can track their progress or see if there's anything that needs to be in addition discussed with the client, or additional assessment of the conditions of the individual themselves. And by monitoring the individual's progress, hopefully we help the individual understand those barriers and things that are hindering their career choice so that they can move forward. And that's what I gathered from reading the chapter and implementing myself in the various techniques that I'm skilled and capable with. Thank you.